Yo guys, welcome back to the channel. Today we'll be doing a little preview series on the FIFA 2023 Women's World Cup being held in Australia and New Zealand, commencing June the 20th. So obviously we'll commence with Group A, featuring New Zealand, Norway, the Philippines and Switzerland, and obviously Group B featuring the likes of Australia, Ireland, Nigeria and Canada. Group A, New Zealand. New Zealand obviously being one of the host nations of this World Cup, they'll have some home advantage, backing from the fans. But I don't think that will matter much because their form is in tatters. They've been losing against big teams. They've even gotten spanked 5-0 against Portugal. They haven't won in their last 15 World Cup games, and I've never heard of any of their players because they don't go abroad. Their best player is obviously Hannah Wilkinson with a decent goal scoring record. And yeah, I basically think that they're just gonna play really defensive and just cross the ball into Hannah Wilkinson for a header or two. They're gonna play negative football. They don't have the quality to compete at this World Cup. Norway are my dark horses for this tournament. I mean, look at that quality, fam. And when you look at the form, you can see that they give the bigger teams a real run for their money. They previously won the Women's World Cup in 1995. They're great at set pieces. They've reached the quarterfinals at the last World Cup in 2019. They have many players playing for decently big clubs in Europe. They have Graham Hansen, who can just cut in from the left or the right. She's an explosive winger for Barcelona with an eye for goal. They have Guro Reiten, who plays for Chelsea currently, an attacking midfielder who can pick out a pass of elite quality and vision on the greatest stage. And they have Ada Hegerberg, who literally won the Best Players Award in 2019. The Philippines. Quite frankly, the Philippines are lucky to even be here. They got here through winning the quarterfinals of the Asian Cup on penalties. Though they're clearly one of the better teams in Asia, their defense is still an area they need to work on. They've got many players playing abroad, carrying the team to victory, and they're lucky enough to have Serena Bolden, the ex-United States U23 player, in their ranks.
It's Bolden. She's on for a hat-trick. Yes, it's a hat-trick against Norway. And just sensational striker. Sensational.
Finally, for Group A, we have Switzerland. Switzerland are just an average team, drawing many games against average teams and, being an average team. But they do have a diverse squad splattered across Europe, playing for decent teams. They have this star striker from Barcelona, Crno Gorcevic from Barcelona. A decent target striker. They have Fabienne Hum, Alicia Lehmann as well, and Romena Bachmann from PSG to get some goals and scrape some victories over the line. I'm 90% confident Norway will top the group, then Switzerland will come second. And finally, I do see the Philippines grabbing all 3 points against New Zealand. Group B, Australia. Kicking off Group B with Australia, obviously one of the hosts for this tournament, and they have a really all-round solid team. They find themselves in great form, picking up win after win against big teams such as Spain and England, showing that they can demolish those teams on their day. And obviously they do have Samantha Kerr, a world-class striker in the females game, of course. 2023 World Cup is a real opportunity for Australia to explode on the scene because they have the world's best striker. They have a team that's in great form. They have players that are playing abroad. And finally, I think the home advantage is gonna push them to victory. Ireland have have a captain who plays for the Arsenal women's team who actually isn't that bad, you know. She plays left back and left winger. She's a good leader and all that. Ireland have been in pretty good form, only losing to the USA on a respectable scoreline. They've got players in the US and England, and their best player is Katie McCabe. Nigeria.
Are you low on money? Do you want good players? Can I have your bank account details?
Nigeria are the team to beat from Africa. They've been dominating the African Cup of Nations in the women's category for some time now, and they've only lost by very respectable scorelines against very good opponents. You can see they've beaten Costa Rica, Haiti and New Zealand in their World Cup preparations. They've got loads of talent splattered across Europe. They've got Shamakia Nzadozi, a world-class goalkeeper for Paris FC. They've got a potential breakout star for this Women's World Cup called Rashidat Adibaje for Atletico Madrid Femenino, balling out in the Spanish Femenino League, of course. An explosive technical winger, vastly cementing herself as one of the most dangerous attackers in the league. Then we've got ourselves the female Samuel Eto'o from Nigeria. It's none other than Asisat Oshoala. What a motherfucking beast, balling out for Barcelona Femenino, winning herself the African Player of the Year award.
And it's Ashola, of course. She's been amazing. Ashola again. Yeah, it is. She's been incredible. Definitely one of the most underrated strikers.
Oh, Canada. Canadian female team is so fucking good, bro. I mean, look at their lineup. Jeez, those ratings are high. Canada, they have good players, a good coach, a good winning mentality. Obviously, they won the 2020 Tokyo Olympics, defeating Sweden on penalties, I think. They're on a good run of form. They're actually underdogs to take the title home this year. They've got the likes of Scott Sinclair, a female football icon. They've got Ashley Lawrence playing for PSG right there. They've also got Kadesha Buchanan and Fleming from Chelsea. Group B is a really well matched up group, but I think Australia will top it. I think the attacking force of the Nigerians, that counter-attacking playing style, will benefit them against the Canadians. Nigeria will smash the Republic of Ireland like 3-0, and they'll finish in second place on goal difference. I know this is a wild take and this can backfire, but crazier shit has happened in tournaments. If you've gotten this far into the video, thank you very much for watching. See you in the next one.